Well, how do you do, everybody? Glad to have you with us. Welcome to baseball action. New Church Trevians take on the Evanston Wildkits. And Charlie Tilson leads it off. We're going to get blown around a little bit at this location. Pitch inside the ball. Strike. 1-1. Strong north wind, which means it's blowing out to right field. That's a ball. That's why the camera's not steady here. Our usual spot, and they have a net here where you have to hold the net still in order to get the shot. There's a wide shot foul. And high ball 4, Tilson draws the walk.
Number 15, Eddie Fay.
Here's Eddie Fay. Pitcher at Evanston. Out of first, Tilson back. Storied rivalry, high bounder, fair ball. Third baseman has it, throws the first in time.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Josh Perlmutter.
And here's Josh Perlmutter. And Tilson on over to second. Low and away, a ball. Ball 1. That's the ball. Eric West on deck. Campbell Lipe in the hole. Pitch outside the ball. There's a strike. And a base hit by Perlmutter to left. Puts Tilson at third, Perlmutter at first, and here is Eric West. Strike 1. Eric West. Strike 2. To Eric West. Runners at the corners. 1 out. Top of the first inning. High and outside the ball. And a little outside. And Connie's up at deuces. We're going to move from this spot when we get a chance, but we can't do it during the play. On the pitch. Strike 3. And there's no drop third strike when the first base is occupied. Here's Lipe. And he did go. Strike 1. And strike 2.
Let's go, Matt!
Big crowd on hand. Packed the place. I think they've got the soccer team and the softball team are here watching the game today. And a lot of fans here. Strike 3. And we go to the bottom half of the first inning. There's no score here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network between Nutcher and Evanston. Wildkits come to bat. And we did change. Strike. Durbin leads it off. Durbin, Cannon, and Ford. One of their top players, Chetikov, on the mound for the Trevians. One of their top players, and Mark Johnson is done for the year. That's the ball high and outside. So Jordan Chetikov delivering. Blowing outside the ball. Hard to keep track of players after all these years. I always like to hear from the players, not only while during the season. Like to talk to them a little bit, find out what's going on. And they leave as well. Strike three. He did go on a pitch up high. Went fishing in the Skokie Lagoons for that one. One away. And Cannon swinging a miss. Strike one. You can see how much that net is moving on 25, 30 mile an hour wind. We got the ball. And we're trying to hold that thing still in the top half of the first. Outside the ball. Ford and Harwatt on deck. And ball four.
Catcher number 22, Trevor.
And here's Ford. They redid this field. Spent a lot of money to fix it up a little bit. Referred to the Green Monster in Boston. They've got the Blue Monster here. It's only 301 down the line. But a big old fence in the way. Got to get it up in the air to get it over that fence. It's a high ball. That is, unless you get it to left center. Right field has a normal size fence, but it is wood. Strike. I suppose it hurt a little bit if you hit it. Now the delivery, long fly ball down the line, foul. There you see what we're talking about.
It's a high one to get it out there.
In the center field, that fence is a little high. Harwatt on deck. Strike three. And two down. Harwatt the batter. Go to first. Runner back. I tie the ball, throw it to first, and again the runner back. Chetikov delivers, foul ball back to the screen.
This is going to come back.
They lock and load. Swing on the base.
She's contacted someone before.
And strike three. And that takes care of that. So at the end of one, no score, and we'll be back with more here on the network. Top of the second inning, and Kevin Samuelson leads it off for the Trevians. Samuelson, Thomas, and McGuire do up. That's a ball one. And high ball. And low and outside the ball.
We don't know nothing.
And a strike. Making them throw pitches, I guess. And a foul ball. Set off to the right. And a fly ball. Left fielder moves over a couple steps, takes it for the out. One away. And here's Sam Thomas.
Once again, if you're a
That's a ball.
you have your ID.
Right
And your
outside.
last number of your ID is a 7. You win a T-shirt. Come on up.
And
Except if your name
ball
is
one.
Francis Leonard.
Little foul tip. Got a little piece of it.
No, I did not even know that.
Little windy. Ball high. We're going to make straight. Deuces. On the count to Thomas. McGuire on deck. Left side of ball.
I'm feeling very special.
Line shot. That's a base hit.
Third batter, left fielder, number 20.
And here's Charlie McGuire. Chris Hall on deck. Bottom third of the batting order. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. They got it. Caught stealing is Thomas. And there's two away. And McGuire fouls one off. And fouls one off the other way. That's high ball. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here on the network. We're kind of up in the crowd here. Had to move up here. There's a base hit to left for McGuire.
Next batter, the catcher, number
And
17.
here's Chris Hall.
I was the politically correct That's true.
That's a low ball. Ball one. Strike.
Well, I'm a half of my reason. I do consult.
And a line shot, base hit to right, so two on. And here's Tilson.
Next batter,
He walked his first time up. They will pitch very carefully to Tilson. That's a ball. Ball one. There's a wide shot. That's going to be a gapper out there. Hits the base of the fence. Tilson on his way to third. He's going to go for it. And he's going to make it with the triple. And drive home 2 runs. Here's Eddie Fay. That's a ball. Ball one. What makes it all the more remarkable is that final leg there. How fast Tilson was running into the tease of a 30-mile-an-hour wind. That's a ball high. Outside the ball. And no, in there for a strike. We're in the second. Top of the second. Trevians jumped on top. And ball 4. So 2 on. And here's Josh Perlmutter. 2 on, 2 out. And Perlmutter back. Yeah, Perlmutter, first pitch hitting, gets a base hit. That's going to drive home Tilson. Third run of the inning. And here's Eric West. He takes a strike on the outside corner, strike 1. Straight. Okay. To West. And West with the base hit to right. And Fay coming around to score. Here comes the throw, not in time. And on the throw home, over the second goes Perlmutter. So here's Campbell White, 9th man to bat the inning. And White, pop up, foul, and out of play. And fouled off. Here comes the runner. It doesn't matter. Strike 3. So it doesn't matter that the attempt to steal home. Strike 3 on White for the out.
Contest, but at least you can sing along.
And the inning. We go to the bottom half. The Trevians did score 4 runs on 7 hits. Bottom half of the second. They're going to miss strike. Carmichael leads it off. Delgado on deck. And through for the base hit single. First hit of the ball game for the Wildkits. And here's Delgado. Sedikoff delivers outside the ball. Throw to first, runner back. So although that was an attempt to steal home by Perlmutter, he did it on the 3rd strike. And wipe out on the strikeout. So steal a home doesn't matter. There's a strike. Delgado. Trevians leading 4-0. There's a little pepper. West out at second. over the first not in time, the fielder's choice. Well, looked to me like he may have jumped too soon, but he called him out. Right on the fielder's choice. Vergara, the batter. Ball outside. Ball one. Vergara has been brought up to replace Mark Johnson. Outside the ball. And a fly ball. Back it goes. Back and gone. And it is a 4-2 ball game. And it's 4-2 on the home run. Here's Sedlicki. Pitch outside the ball. Dopelt on deck. Strike on the inside corner. And high and outside the ball. There's a strike on the outside corner. Here's Sedlicki. Now the lock and load. And a base hit, the right signal.
Next batter, the second baseman, number 3.
And here's Dopelt. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of Evanston this year. They're going to be in the County MAC League with the new career team, the Wilmette Waves. High and outside the ball. So there'll be 3 more games that way. They can meet again in the playoffs if both teams win their regionals. And then advance on into the, I think they'd have to play for the sectional championship in order for them to meet again in the regular season after, this is the first meeting, so after the home series, and that's the third meeting in the regular season. High school will be at the sectional. There's a strike on the outside corner to Dopelt. One out. 2 runs in. There's a ground ball. Nice pickup by Thomas to second. In time, they got him. Oh, great play.
Next batter, right fielder, number 1.
A keystone combination for the Trevians has been outstanding all year long. Nice play by Sam Thomas. With 2 out. Strike one, throw to first. Dopelt back.
They're really thirsty,
That's high ball. Dropped in. Second inning, 4-2 to score. New turn Evanston. And fouled off. A very nice crowd on hand. Swing and a miss, strike three.
We go to the top
And at
of
the end
third.
of
Next
two,
chance at trivia, fame,
it's
and
New
fortune.
Trier 4 and Evanston 2, and we'll be back with more on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Kevin Samuelson leads it off. So it's Samuelson, Thomas, and McGuire who up here in the third inning. And a foul ball. And outside the ball. That's the problem when you move up in the crowd. You get people walking in front of your camera. That's a ball. Somebody with a blue hat. Don't know who that was. Oh, and outside the ball. Oh, yes, I do. I just remember who that is. Ball 4.
Batter, the shortstop, number 5.
And Samuelson aboard. Here's Sam Thomas. Now, everybody but Campbell White for the Trevians has been aboard safely at least once. Gilson and Perlmutter twice. Thomas batting for the second time today. The delivery. Yeah, throw to first. The ball pitched a little high and outside. Ford came up throwing. And a base hit to right. And a signal. And now Thomas has been aboard safely twice. Here's Charlie McGuire. That's the ball. So McGuire bats.
There's a lot of real estate out there that gets by the first baseman. Sure is. I didn't see that right fielder breaking the cover.
Going to bunt. And bunted it foul. Trying to advance the runners along. And the pitch. Look at a minute, strike. And the ball high and outside. To McGuire.
I never know how much they're giving him on the outer. I can never figure out. I can't figure out high school.
Throwing away a ball.
I've seen people get on the right time. They had no right to get up.
Swing and a comebacker knocked down by the pitcher. I think he was planning on throwing to third before he really had control of the ball. And it turns out to be a 1-3 putout. And moving up is Samuelson and Thomas. Pitch flowing outside a ball. Ball 1. Look at him, straight. 1-1. I must be from Belgium. I'm a little Flemish again today. Here's the strike. 1-2. Chris Hall, Charlie Tilson on deck. And anything in the hole to get that far. Strike 3. Throw to first. And now an intentional walk to Tilson. And here's Eddie Fay. They are not going to fool with Tilson after he sent a blast to the base of the fence his last time up. So the bases are loaded, but 2 out. Eddie Fay, the batter, swinging a miss. Strike 1.
It was like bam, bam. Yeah. And I didn't think I had. I mean, maybe so. I thought he'd be better. Though I don't know.
And Charlie Tilson, part of the problem I think that Charlie's had is Charlie. They're almost willing to pitch around Charlie a little bit. Pitch outside the ball. Didn't miss by much. Enough to bring a groan from the partisan crowd here at Evanston. They call this place Evanston Stadium. See, that's original. They call their ball field Memorial Stadium. Pitch outside the ball. Back in the old days, and I'm talking around World War II, the Nuclear Evanston game was played at Northwestern University in the stadium field there. Strike 3, and that takes care of that. So we go to the bottom half of the third.
We head to the bottom of the third.
And the Trevians leading at 4-2. And Cannon, number 2 in the batting order, leading it off. It's a strike 1. The first offering from Jordan Tunikov. That's low ball. And the ball outside. And strike on the outside corner. And low and away a ball. Baseball coverage on the Metro Chicago Sports Network on our new True television affiliate. High bounder back up in the middle. A base hit for Cannon.
Batter the catcher, 22.
Here's Trevor Ford. The Ford bats. And there goes the runner. And pass ball. Cannon to second. Ford with a high pop-up. Foul. And light. Nope. Turned himself into the sun. Couldn't come up with it. And a slow little ground ball. Thomas has it. Long throw inside. One away.
Next batter, center fielder.
Here's Horvat. And outside the ball, ball 1. Number 4 in the batting order. That one's outside the ball.
90.
Swing and a miss. Strike. Go for the fences on that swing. And outside the ball. A lot of pitches today on both sides of the ball. And strike on the outside corner. Of course, this is the big rivalry game. Big high school rivalry. And a high pop-up. And everybody giving chase. And Tilson with a nice diving catch. And the runner holds at third.
23, Matt.
Nice diving, tumbling catch by Tilson. And 2 away. Here's Carmichael. And he takes the ball low and outside. Ball 1. Matt Carmichael. And the pitch. They're going to miss. Strike. Outside the ball. And that one's outside. And a strike. At the letters. Outer half. Delgado on deck. And ball 4. There's Delgado. Runners at the corners for the Wildkits. Trevians leading 4-2. And a strike 1. They look around. And a high pop-up. Ball. And caught by Light. And that ends the inning. And the end of 3. Trevians lead by 2. We'll be back with more. Here in the top of the 4th inning. And the ball. Perlmutter, West, and Light due up. And a line shot. That's going to be a gapper out there in left center. Bounces to the fence and into second is Perlmutter, and he's 3 for 3 on the day. Here's Eric West. He singled in the second with the Trevians batted around. Eric 1 for 2 on the day. And a long fly ball, but the left fielder over. Takes it for the out. Here's Campbell White. And a line shot, base hit. Back up the middle. And here comes Perlmutter home. And the second goes White on the throw home. So with 1 out, here's Kevin Samuelson. And the Trevians have picked up another run. Lead it 5-2. There's the ball low and inside. Ball 1. Rolling outside, a ball. And kick that, high pop-up foul, and it's going to get out of play. Another one fall back. Ground ball. Shortstop has it. Over to first. On the play, Light over to the third. And here's Sam Thomas. Thomas 2 for 2 on the day. Single to left and a single to right, I believe. That's a ball. Strike rather. Pitch is high, a ball. And the count's gone blackjack. 3-1. And strike, and the count's gone full to Thomas at 3-2. They've got a lot of pitches today. Trevians 10 hits on the day. We're halfway through the ball game. Just about. Ball off. And ball 4.
Next batter, left field.
So Thomas aboard. And here is Charlie McGuire. That's the ball inside. Ball 1. So McGuire bats. Runners at the corners. 2 out. Well high and outside the ball. Chris Hall on deck. Go to first. Run it back. And ball 4.
It's better.
So the bases are loaded. That's the 6th walk issued by Wildkits pitchers today. High ball. Straight. The Hall. And fouled out of play. And a ball. Nowhere to go. Player, runners stay put. Bases are loaded. Out of delivery. High fly ball. Center fielder over. Waiting. And takes it for the out. No.
To the press box. We don't need
and at the end,
soccer and palm kits.
We're of 3.5, halfway home with this one. The Trevians leading at 5-2. Vergara leading it off. Ball went off. And a ball. Yeah, fouled off. Reached out, a little soft liner caught by Eddie Fay for the out. Ball away. Here's Goldman batting for Silecki. That's the ball. Joe Pelt on deck. Here's the straight. Reaches out, a little bunt. Picked up by Kudikoff over to White for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Chopel. And a strike 1. Blowing away a ball. 1-1. Baseball here on the network. Glad to have you with us. That's a ball. And a little topper foul. Blowing outside the ball. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and a 1-2-3 inning in the 4th. At the end of 4, it's 5-2 New Trier. We'll be back with more. Top of the 5th inning, and once again, Charlie Tilson leads it off. Outside of ball 1.
Nice to meet you.
And a hot shot foul, and the county was up at 1-1. It's a very slow-moving ball game here today. Pitch low ball. And up high. And it's 3-1 on Tilson, I believe. And ball 4, Tilson draws a walk. Here's Eddie Fay. He's been on base 1, scored a run. And in that big 4-run outburst in the second inning. Got him first, Tilson back. Again throw over there. They'll keep a very close eye on Tilson. On the delivery, that's high a ball. I think Eddie Faye's had some real nice pitches to hit, simply because they've been keeping an eye. There's a long fly ball, and no, not going to get to that one, up against the fence. And Faye into second with the double. I think that's almost a sun-blown double. Here's Perlmutter. And he takes a ball 1. So 2 on. Infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate. Pitch inside a ball. And a strike on the outside corner. Well, there's no force. There's a high pop-up foul. That's going to get out of play. No, it didn't. The wind held it in. Well, it wasn't caught anyway, so it's a foul ball.
Go, Josh.
Now the pitch on the way. Fouled off to the left. Fay with the lead off second. Tilson with the lead off third. Pitch on the way, bounces in, 55-footer the ball. And a long fly ball. Back it goes. Back and gone. Home run for Perlmutter. And a 3-run shot at that. Here's Eric West. First 2 men get on, and then Perlmutter pops one out of here. Had it been a little bit to the left, that might have hit the wall. The blue monster, as it were. Hard to tell. Hard to tell how high that one was. So it is 8-2. They're going to make a strike. And Perlmutter, perfect on the day, 4 for 4. 2 singles, a double, and a home run. Ground ball, deep short, not going to get it. Little infield single. In the gap between short and third. So to first, West Beck. Pitch outside the ball. Campbell Light the batter. Swing and a miss, strike. Nobody out. Already 3 runs in here in the inning. 4 hits. Go to first. 3 hits make that. Pilson was walked. Second base, strike. Throw to first. Runner back. And strike 3. Here's Samuelson. Down to first. Runner back. High fly ball. Left fielder waits, takes it for the out. And combination of the wind and the sun made things a little interesting for him out there. Here's Sam Thomas. He's been on base all 3 times. He's been up there. Go to first. Runner back. Yeah, strike. Top of the batting order. 2 up for the Wildkits in the bottom of the 5th. There goes the runner. Stolen base. So West aboard at second. And scoop that. And a triangle shot to right field. A single. And on the play, Eric Westholm the score. And it's a 4-run inning. Here's McGuire. And he sends a high pop-up. Third baseman calls for it. Takes it for the out and the inning. But the Trevians do a little damage. And lead it 9-2 as we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. And Durbin leads it off. And a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, straight. Time called. Now they lock and load. And a bunt. And it is a beauty. Pick up, throw, not in time. And a bunt single puts Durbin aboard. Here's Cannon.
Next batter, the shirt.
And inside for a ball. Ball 1. Well, we got a lengthy one today. Ball back. And a fly ball. Right fielder. Perlmutter waits. Takes it to the out. One away. And here's Ford. Number 3 of the batting order. Not a first. Durbin back. And a ball. And a blast. That's going to go to the fence. That's going to go for a double. And runners at second and third.
Next batter,
Here's
center
Horwath. Tap foul. And straight. Chetikov delivers. High and outside the ball. Line shot, base hit. That will score one. Now the ball gets away. I'll let the runner go to second on the error.
Next batter.
And here's Carmichael. That's low ball. Fouled off. Back to the wall behind home plate. Tried to call time. He did. No pitch. Inside the ball. Pop-up ball and out of play. 9-3 the score. Shadows getting a little long as this is a lengthy ball game today. Going outside the ball. Strike three. Two away. And here's Delgado. That's low and outside the ball. Ball one. And ball two. Inside, ball three. And ball four. And the bases are loaded. For Vergara, he hit a home run this last time. Not his last time up, but back in the second inning. Here's the straight. Time called. Now we're ready. They lock and load. Strike on the outside corner. Outside the ball. Well, no place to put him. Bases are loaded. And low and outside the ball. And there's a blast. Tilson going back and not going to be able to get to it. Takes it on the bounce. But into second with a double. And 2 more runs home. Here's Hackett. He's batting for Sidlicki. Straight. Sedikoff calls time. Now we're set. And outside the ball. Yeah, join us for baseball. We're not even halfway done with our season this year. Plus, you never know with the weather. Weather has not cooperated this year. All right, pop up down the line. That's fall. And that's roll ball. And a line shot. That's a base hit. And that will score 2. And it's a 5-run inning. Here's Dopelt, ninth man the bat in the inning. New pitcher on the mound. Taking a bit straight. Liam Moore on the mound. Throw to first. And suddenly we have a 9-7 ball game. Yeah. Straight. Set to the outside. Pitch is outside the ball. Strike 3. And at the end of 5, it's 9-7 New Trier. And we'll be back with more here on the network. Top of the 6th inning, new pitcher on the mound. And Charlie and Tommy Blanchard. Tommy Blanchard set to lead it off. Batting for a haul here. And strike 1. You can't worry about the delivery. You got to worry about where the pitch is. You can't let that delivery distract you. That's a ball. 1-1. Yeah, swing and a miss. Strike. Sixth inning. And a ball. Trevians holding on to a 2-run lead here.
Let's go, Tommy.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 away. Here's Tilson. Charlie's been on base 4 times. Only had 1 official at bat. He's been walked 3 times, and 1 of them intentionally. Pitch high, a ball. Ball 1. Ball 2. And a strike on the outside corner. To Tilson. Batting here in the top of the 6th inning. 1 out. And a strike on the inside corner. Charlie's kind of set himself a little bit forward in that batter's box. Strike 3. And Tilson went fishing. Here's Fay. 2 out, nobody on. The delivery. And there for a strike. Well, if nothing else, the game's been kind of entertaining. A lot of long counts, though. Outside of ball. And a strike. Popped out of the glove of Ford, the catcher, for the Wildkits. They got a ground ball. First baseman over to the pitcher covering, and a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the 6th, and the Trevians with a 2-run lead. Here's Dermott to lead it off. To face Liam Moore. Takes the ball, ball 1. That's high a ball, ball 2. Ball 3. And ball 4.
Next batter, the shortstop.
So Dermott aboard, Brian the walk. Here's Cannon. It's a pitch low ball. And missed inside a ball. So Cannon bats. Runner with the lead off first. And they'll throw over that way. Thurman back. And a strike on the outside corner. A high fly ball. And Tilson takes it for the out.
Next batter, the catcher, 22, Trevor.
1 away. Here's Ford. There's something about these two teams whenever they play in the strike. You can have a game that's one team far better than the other, and you come into this game and all of a sudden you get a close game out of it. Pitches high a ball. Had that happen a couple of times during the course of this rivalry over the years that we've been covering it. There's a strike. In a lot of the sports, not just baseball. One of the most storied rivalries in high school athletics. That's a ball. There goes the runner, and he's going to make it to second on the pass ball. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's Horwath. Runner at second. 2 out. There's a strike 1.
Yeah, there's 2 outs.
Look the runner back. Outside a ball. Yeah, I was jogging with the Evanston athletic director. There's a strike on the outside corner. You know, 95-degree day or something like that, 85-degree day, beautiful day for baseball, and the game runs, 45 minutes. You get a day like this where you got a cold north wind, and this is just downright cold being out here. And this game has taken forever. We're only in the 6th inning. We've had double headers that haven't lasted as long as this game. There's a line shot. That's a base hit. Well, they're going to send the runner. They are, and he will trot home, but pop the hamstring, I think, maybe. And it's a 9-8 ball game. And a strike on the outside corner for Carmichael. Delgado on deck. Didn't mean to swing, a little foul ball. High and outside the ball. Scooped that, little pop up, and that's going to drop for the base hit. Tilson gave it the old college try, but just couldn't get it. Too bad we don't have that umpire from Stevenson. He would have called that out. Of course, maybe not. It was Nutrir that did it. It was Stevenson that did it. Probably calling it. Yeah, he still would have called that one a hit. There's a high pop-up. Tilson takes it for the out. And we go into the 7th. Trevians leading now by just a run, 9-8. And we'll be back with more. Snail biter here between the Trevians and the Wildkits as we go to the top of the 7th inning. And Josh Perlmutter leads it off. Shadow's getting a little long. Foul ball. Good thing we have daylight savings time now. Foul ball. Now this is the first of the meeting between these two teams. They'll meet again at New Trier in conference. It's a ball going outside. And strike three. One away. Here's Eric West. They're going to make a strike. Campbell Wipe on deck. Swing a high bounder. Third baseman has it. The throw in time and two away. Here's Campbell Light. And Light with a ground ball. And a quick 1-2-3 inning at the top of the seventh. Trevians got to hold on here as we go to the bottom half of the seventh. And the Trevians leading by just a run. That's a ball, ball one. Vergara, the batter. And he has homered and doubled in the ball game today. Strike. But he hasn't been as good as Perlmutter. 2 singles, a double, and a homer. His 5 plate appearances. That's a ball. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 extra base hits in this ball game between the two teams. And 25 hits between them. That's a strike. Kyle Nettis on the mound. Yeah, ball 4. Here's Sid Lickey. And he got hit by the pitch.
Next batter, second baseman, Noah Doppelt.
So 2 on with nobody out. And here's Doppelt. It's a strike. Strike 1. So then it's on to finish this one off for the Trevians. Has run into a little trouble, giving the Wildkits 2 base runners. The tying run in scoring position with nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. And the pitch. Outside the ball. And the count evens up at 1-1. And that sun really wreaking havoc here. You can see Thomas having to shade his eyes. Over at shortstop. And the umpire too. There's a strike. New Trier leads by a run. The tying run at second. The winning run for the Wildkits at first. And nobody out. Time called. Didn't have a chance. Didn't matter, it was the ball. Too bad that Nittis couldn't have put a strike in there. There's a ground ball. Fay over the second out. That's all they're going to get. And runners at the corners. With one out. Here's Dermott. And the tying run at third with one out. Dennis steps off, keeps the runner honest at third. That's a ball. West moves in, hoping to get a play at the plate. It's a low ball. Fans make a little noise here at Evanston. That's a strike. Thigh high, inner half of the plate. Now the pitch on the way. Got a little piece of it, fouled it off. And a little bit outside the ball. Hope to get Dermott fishing out there. Strike three. Oh my, big time strikeout. And there's two away. Here's Cannon. Last home with two out for the Wildkits. There's a strike. So bases had runners at first and second and nobody out. Now we have runners at the corners with two out. Chasing a run. So the Trevians clamping down here. There's a fly ball, right field. And Perlmutter takes it for the out to end the ball game, and the Trevians win it 9-8. And we'll be back in just a moment to wrap this ball game up. Well, the final word on this ball game for the New Trier Trevians. 9 runs, 14 hits, whatever. They were struck out 9 times. They were walked 7. 11 left on base, a little bit high there, and 1 stolen base. For the Evanston Wildkits, 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They were struck out 9 times, walked 5, and 9 left on base. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Stick around for more baseball action. Our next game on the network is the game between New Trier and Evanston at New Trier. And for all of us at the network, we say as always,